Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is February 26, 2024, and Barcelona have lost yet another important executive. Also, it's reported that the club are considering making an offer to Adrien Rabiot. And finally, Pau Cubarsi is keen on staying in Barcelona despite having important offers. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder that tonight it will be the Barca News live podcast at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where not only do I get to share Barcelona news with you amazing people, but I also get to interact with you guys by reading your comments out loud from the chat section, answering any questions, and getting a discussion going. Now, having said that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. And finally, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the kickback. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you head to Bet Us. Both links for kickback and Bet Us are down below in the description. Now, I'll begin with the news that Barcelona are about to lose yet another important executive. Now, as I reported in yesterday's video, La Masia's director, Miquel Puig, has decided to leave the club in order to pursue a more lucrative opportunity in Saudi Arabia. Well, now it's being reported that Barcelona are about to lose yet another important executive, this time by the name Maribel Melendez. Now, Maribel Melendez is the corporate director of Barcelona. She's someone who's very talented and very familiar with the structure of the club. She, in fact, is in charge of Barcelona meeting its budget every season, and she was instrumental in Barcelona obtaining or succeeding in obtaining the funding for the Espai Barça project, which of course will oversee the total overhaul and renovation of the Camp Nou and of other Barcelona facilities, including the Palau Blaugrana, where the basketball and hockey matches take place. Now, Maribel Melendez is reportedly leaving for personal reasons. We don't know yet when she's leaving, but some are saying that she'll be leaving by the end of this month, and since February will be ending during this week, so we are expecting an announcement any day today from Barcelona. One thing is for sure that this will be a big loss for Barcelona, and now Joan Laporta will have more things to do, not only to find a new manager for the first team, find a new director for La Masia, but also to try to find a new corporate director. And we're gonna have to see whether Barcelona will hire an executive from outside the club or whether they will look to promote from within. Now, on to the news that Barcelona are reportedly considering making an offer to Adrien Rabiot. Now, as you already know by now, Barcelona's number one priority in the summer transfer market will be to sign a player for the pivot position. And as such, Barcelona are currently hard at work considering all their options for that position, especially given the club's financial situation and the financial fair play restrictions, since Barcelona's salary limit has been reduced even further. Now, as I reported several days ago, Rabiot's mother/agent had offered the player to Barcelona because even though Adrien Rabiot was in negotiation with Juventus to renew the contract of the player, negotiations were not going as well as both parties hoped for. So as such, Adrien Rabiot's mother did offer the player to Barcelona. Well, now it's being reported that Rabiot will for sure leave Juventus during this summer transfer market. He has decided not to extend his contract with the Serie A club. So as such, on June 30th, Adrien Rabiot will become a free agent. And it's reported that Barcelona are seriously considering making him an offer. Now, it's reported that Barcelona have already reached out to the player and his entourage to try to see what his plans are for the future, because Barcelona are planning to make him a 2-year contract offer with an option to extend for 1 more. But for now, there are doubts within the club because they don't want the same thing to happen to them that happened in the past, where Barcelona were very close to signing Adrien Rabiot and the whole thing fell apart when his mother/agent derailed the entire signing because she wanted a lot more than what the club was willing to offer. So Barcelona don't want to be caught in the same situation and get embarrassed once again. So that is why they reached out to the player first. They want to see what his plans are. And once they are certain that Rabiot wants to come to Barcelona, then Barcelona will make an offer, because after all, there are plenty of clubs interested in Adrien Rabiot, including Bayern Munich in Bundesliga. There's Inter Milan in the Serie A. And there are several clubs in the Premier League who would also like to sign the player, including Arsenal and Manchester United. Now, Adrien Rabiot has always been a world-class midfielder. He is very skilled midfielder as far as his offense, as far as his dribbling, and the way he can shake defenders. He always suffered as far as his defensive skills, but it's being reported that spending time in Serie A has dramatically improved his defensive skills, and as such, he could be a good option for Barcelona. You know, a midfielder that can be both useful defensively and offensively. But of course, as always, I would love to hear from you guys. So let me know down below, would you guys like to see Adrien Rabiot in Barcelona? Should Barcelona make him an offer? Let me know what you think. Now we'll end today's video with the news that Pau Cubarsi is reportedly keen on staying in Barcelona despite having a lot of interest from other clubs. Now, Pau Cubarsi's contract will expire in the summer of 2026. And given his amazing performance with the first team, where he has become pretty much a starter within the first team, someone who is more than capable at competing at the highest level, Pau Cubarsi has been drawing a lot of attention, especially in the Premier League. And especially since it's reported that Pau Cubarsi's release clause is incredibly low, with some saying that it's as low as 10 million euros. Now, Pau Cubarsi was very close to leaving to Manchester City and Chelsea in the past. And despite there still being very strong interest in Pau Cubarsi, it's reported that the player has informed the club that he is very happy in Barcelona. His family is also happy in the city of Barcelona, and he has no intention of leaving, and that he is willing to wait for the club in order to make him a proper offer as far as his contract extension. Now, Barcelona have not yet begun negotiations or talks with the player to extend his contract, because Barcelona can't due to the financial fair play rule restrictions. This is the same reason that prevents Barcelona from bringing a coach during this season. I've touched on this a lot in previous videos, and therefore Barcelona will wait until the summer in order to make Pau Cubarsi a proper offer to extend his contract, increase his release clause, and therefore protect him from any other exterior club who would want to take away of what it's looking like one of the most promising center backs in the world. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And as always, Visca Barça.